All right, good morning. All right, we're here back on the Florida National Scenic Trail, and we're starting from the Roberts Road trailhead on the Palatka Lake Butler railway trail, and we're going to be heading through Etonian State Forest all the way back to Tinsley Rd trailhead where we left off last week. So hiking today with my buddy Brian.
How you doing?
From the Jacksonville hiking group. He and I are the only ones either brave enough or stupid enough to hike in the summertime in Florida. So we'll be doing about 12 miles. If we see anything cool along the way, I'll let y'all see it. All right. That is an old sign. And also that is the Florida Trail sign for sections that are just Florida Trail. It's not the National Scenic Trail sign, which I'll show you guys later. It's the regular Florida Trail sign. So a lot of people are confused sometimes. They'll see that sign, the orange sign, and say, well, I'm way over here on the East Coast or whatever. I'm not on the Florida Trail. Well, that's because the Florida Trail maintains other properties or other trails throughout the state. So when you see that orange sign, it's usually on another property. Now today, we are road walking right here. We're getting ready to head into the forest soon. But today, we are actually on the National Scenic Trail. So we're on the 12 or 1300 miles, whatever it is right now, of the National Scenic Trail. So it's about, I don't know, 8:30 or so, maybe a little earlier than that, and it's already getting toasty. So summer hiking in Florida. We'll be heading into the woods soon. All right, so we are at the Roberts Road Hunt Club. This is the gate. So if you're a Florida Trail Association member, it says no trespassing right here, private property. We're going on to a hunt club. So a couple of things to think of. Number one, if it's hunting season, then obviously you need to know hunt dates. You need to wear blaze orange. It's not hunting season right now. And number two, you have to be a member of the Florida Trail Association to have legal access onto private property. So because we're members of the Florida Trail Association, we have legal access onto this private property. We have their permission to be on their private property. So I'm big about always making sure you're honoring property rights. Thank you, Roberts Hunt Club, for allowing us on the property, and we're going to keep on cruising. Hi, bunny. Have fun. All right, we're a couple of miles in, and I think we're still hiking through Roberts Hunt Camp. I just want to show you, we're hiking in my favorite terrain. Yeah, that's right, sand. So anyway, we're a few miles in. I just want to let you know that these first several miles are pure open. So if you're hiking in the summer, this is not an afternoon hike. It's not even 9 in the morning yet. It's already pretty warm out here. So the sun is blazing down on us. This land's all been harvested recently, so really no trees. So here's the orange blaze. So we're going the right way, but I'll tell you, the sand, it's a bucket of fun. All right, so these are interesting tracks that we have here. What could do this? You know, it looks like a body got dragged across the road or something, and we were talking about it, but guess what? We know what it is. It's Mr. or Mrs. Gopher. So this is the second or third gopher hole we've seen here, so that's pretty cool. It's something I've never really looked at, is when they're crossing the road. It looks like they went back and forth across to go eat something or whatever multiple times. We're still on this dirt road. Hopefully we're getting into the forest soon now. Well, let's keep cruising. All right, so we came down there through the Roberts Hunt Camp. So we're about 4 miles from the Roberts parking area at the Palatka Rail Trail, and don't miss it. Here's the road. You could easily keep going. This is the left turn. We're heading into Etonian State Forest right here. There's a blaze. Yeah. We're off of the road.
Or is it Etonia?
Is it Etonia or Etonia? Whew. All right, linguistics by Brian here. So let's keep on. We've had this conversation last week. Nobody knows the name of this place, so maybe we'll find a ranger who can explain it. Help me understand. All right, Well, we don't know where we're going now because the trail has disappeared, so better pay attention.
Spider time.
Alright, so that's pretty awesome. It's 10 degrees cooler coming in, and of course Brian has to get his trekking poles because there's no one else out here. It's spider time. So we'll be measuring our distance in spider webs from here on out. Alright, so as soon as we head in, we're on this very squishy bridge, and we're here on the creek. This is Etonia or Etonia or Etonia or whatever creek this is. And yeah, the mosquitoes have made their appearance. Pretty creek though, really nice. Yeah, this bridge is squishy. Thank you.
Get a little taste of the deep.
Yeah, it's yummy. Thank you. I think it's Black Bear Chapter who maintains this section. The bridge is squishy, but it is nice. So we're getting ready to head back down the trail now. Run away from the mosquitoes. So the trail, the beginning here goes right along the creek here. Really pretty, but it is pretty overgrown, and the spiders and mosquitoes are out in full force. But really pretty trail though. And a lot of this kind of stuff. A lot of blowdowns and stuff. Oh, spider web. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Time to pay attention. That, my friends, is a big spider. Oh, my gosh. Okay, bye-bye, spider. Okay. We're coming from in there at the spider jungle. And we're now out on this dirt road, so get out to the dirt road here. We're 5 miles in from the Roberts Road trailhead, and now we're going to be heading down this dirt road, and we're going to take a little rest here because the mosquitoes are not out here in the sun. I'll tell you what, kids, this is Florida hiking in the summer. We haul. Alright, so this is very interesting. It's a steel building. It's technically, I guess it's called the radio tower. So a little over 5 miles in, and you can see the orange blaze over there on the pole. We go underneath the radio tower and cruise on the trail that way, but pretty unique structure made out of steel out here in the woods. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have some Florida snow going on here. This is just crazy. Of this deer moss. Look at this. It's a forest of deer moss. It's a blizzard. Look at this. Just all around us. That is so cool. We're about 6 miles in. The trail has opened up here. We're kind of going along a ravine. Oh, there's a yellow fly. Anyway, it's opened up a little bit, a few fewer spider webs. Really, really pretty. We're heading, next stop will be at the Iron Bridge and Iron Bridge Shelter in probably about 1.5 miles. So this is cool. We're getting ready to turn. We get a little bit better view of this ravine down here. Holy cow. That's like straight down. Spider on me. And it looks like we're going to be hiking down along this ravine for quite a while here. I think we're about, I don't know, we're probably about 1 mile from the Iron Bridge and the Iron Bridge Shelter. Pretty warm, but very nice day out here in the forest. Spiderweb. And that's what life is like hiking here. Florida in the summer. Don't hike too close to the person in front of you. They will stop fast. In the land of the glass spiderwebs. Whew. I don't know. I think this is technically Iron Bridge, but I don't know why it would be called Iron Bridge. It's not iron. There's a cool little kiosk here, Florida Trail kiosk. Hey, if you want to pause, it teaches you how to read blazes. Yay! It's kind of cool too. We got black bear tracks, deer, raccoon, river otter. Pretty cool. So this is a bridge. I don't know if this is the Iron Bridge, but I think it technically is. And it looks a little bit rickety-rack, so I'm going to... Oh, let's go across. Oh no, pretty sturdy. Really beautiful out here. We should be getting to Iron Bridge Shelter pretty soon. Alright, we made it to Iron Bridge Shelter. We're going to head down there. This is a turn off to the Blue Blaze to the shelter. And we're going to go there and take a little break because it has screens and no bugs. Alright, we've made it. We're here at Iron Bridge Shelter. Oh, and the screens look like they're in great shape. So it's one of the few shelters on the Florida Trail. And it's just shortly right off the trail. Got a nice fire pit and a picnic table. Let's go inside the shelter and take a look around. Get out of these bugs. Ooh, a nice new bench up front. It smells brand new. It's very clean. We got a trail log and a little trail log down here. We got a sleeping area up top, sleeping area on the bottom, a little bench, a couple of chairs. And the screens are in really good shape, so no bugs in here. Time for a break. Alright, so 2003 was when the Iron Bridge Shelter was built. I can tell you that it's been very well maintained. The new bench right here, and get some pack hangers, and I think this roof is fairly new too. What I don't see here is any kind of bear hang wires. I don't think there are any, and there's definitely not a bear vault. So, but I'm sure there's some trees around here that are good for hanging. So anyway, had a lovely break right here, about 7.5 miles in today, and we got about 5 miles to go to make it back to our starting point. Let's get back on the Charlie drive home. Look at this. Ooh. This is brand new. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know who built this. I'm not sure which organization it was, or if it was the state forest, because we are in the state forest. But my goodness, look at this. Woo. Pretty sweet, huh? I mean, come on.
Nice swamp.
This is so nice, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you, if the swamp comes up much higher though, we're probably gonna be in trouble right through here. Let's see, I hope these don't go down too low. Yeah, that's right in the water. Alright. That is so cool. And yeah, this has all been maintained, and look, we're in Florida, that's water. Let's see if I can get... Alright, time to jump. Made it. Wow. Not expecting that. Whew. That is so cool. The trail is beautiful. It's just been maintained. I'm going to guess that it is the state forest. I haven't heard anything about any of the Florida Trail Association gangs, and I think, again, this is the black bear group. But if it's not, please don't be mad at me, whoever it is. You can put it in the comments and I'll be happy to recognize you. But someone has been out here very recently taking care of this section, and It is just beautiful. So let's keep going. Oh yeah.
That on film, right?
Walk very often? Yeah, I do. Okay, that was fun. Alright, some more of these nice, beautiful new bridges and boardwalks along here. Oh my gosh. Look, a big tree. Hey, it's a split tree. Wow, that is one cool tree. Look at that. I like big trees. That's a big tree. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. As you can see, I'm not on trail. I am back here in beautiful Middleburg, Florida. But let me just give you a quick recap and update and ending video or whatever of our hike today from the Roberts Road trailhead at the Palaca Lake Butler Rail Trail through Etonian State Forest to the Tinsley Rd trailhead. So the reason I'm doing my recap here is I made some big mistakes, and luckily I was with my trail brother Brian, and he really helped me out. Number one, I did not have enough water. I had 2 liters of water. My plan was to stop and filter, and I forgot to. Very stupid move. So, and then number 2, I continued pushing towards the end too hard in really hot weather. We're talking about feels like temperatures over 100. So for the last mile and a half, this old guy was hurting pretty bad. And again, Brian, my trail brother, thank you so much for getting me through that. You are an awesome friend and an awesome partner on the trail. So I appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed watching our antics as we went on the trail today. Listen, that section of trail is gorgeous. You saw the Iron Bridge shelter, and there are ways to get much closer than the way we went to go and do an overnight at the shelter if that's something you want to do. It's a really beautiful section of trail, and right now it's pretty dry. And with the new walkways, it's going to probably stay that way. So I think you're going to be able to enjoy it. If you're not crazy enough to go out in this burning hot weather, definitely get out there in the fall. But anyway, if you liked our little trip and you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and we will see you on the trail. Happy trails, everybody. Bye-bye.